Wedding. Does that mean I have to be the best man?
No, Sheldon.
Okay.
Warning, this video contains spoilers. Young Sheldon Season 7 has a major problem with its storytelling focus, and it is running out of time to remedy it. During its first several years, the Big Bang Theory prequel spent a significant amount of time maintaining its relationship to its parent program. Despite the fact that it was still having troubles with micro-continuity, it was evident that young Sheldon was determined to commemorate Sheldon's existence in Pasadena by explaining its anomalies and eccentricities. However, as time passed, its focus shifted, moving away from references to the Big Bang Theory. Young Sheldon's transition into a true family comedy drama took years. Sheldon's beginning college at East Texas Tech opened the way for this shift by physically removing him from the Coopers, allowing the show to establish the rest of the ensemble's story. Unfortunately, Sheldon has become insignificant in Young Sheldon. However, his history dictates the prequel's ending, necessitating a return to its original concept to establish a fitting finale. However, the authors must exercise greater caution while designing the spin-off's final episodes. Young Sheldon's 7th season has concentrated on the Georgie and Mandy spin-off setup. Picking up immediately after the events of the Young Sheldon Season 6 finale, Sheldon and Mary spend the first few episodes of Season 7 in Germany. When they returned home, they had to adjust to the new family dynamics. Mary quickly settled in, but Sheldon promptly returned to East Texas Tech, and he hasn't appeared in any of the show's ensemble arcs since. It doesn't help that the most recent episodes of Young Sheldon Season 7 have focused on Georgie and Mandy's storyline. Mary and Audrey's meddling caused a fiasco with baby Cece, which led to an impromptu marriage ceremony. In the next Young Sheldon Season 7 episode, they leave the Coopers for the McAllisters. Throughout this process, Sheldon has received little attention. Although he has had side missions, he has not had a dramatic personal narrative since returning from Germany, with the exception of Young Sheldon retconning George's cheating scandal story. Currently, it appears that Young Sheldon is putting Georgie and Mandy's spin-off over properly tying up Sheldon's tale and the series as a whole. Young Sheldon must return its focus to Sheldon and the Coopers. If it had been any other year, Young Sheldon Season 7 would have been an excellent addition to the series' run. Unfortunately, because it is coming to a conclusion, its creators will need to be more selective about which plots to prioritize. Currently, it appears like Georgie and Mandy's story has taken over the show. As wonderful as their romance is, CBS will have more time to spend with them because they will be in charge of their own Young Sheldon sequel series. If anything, the Big Bang Theory prequel should return to its beginnings as Sheldon's origins, and hence the Cooper's narrative. As Young Sheldon approaches its final 7 episodes, it is critical that the series focus on Sheldon's narrative, which involves concluding his time in Medford. This will be the final opportunity for the Chuck Lorre and Bill Prady created universe to shape the character's development, unless CBS orders another Sheldon program that focuses on his early years at Caltech. While there is potential that he will feature in Georgie and Mandy's Young Sheldon spin-off, he will just play a guest role. The subsequent project cannot fully develop his arc beyond the time he will spend on it. The surviving Coopers, Mary, Missy, and Meemaw, may also experience this as George's death draws near. What still needs to happen before Young Sheldon ends? Young Sheldon must resolve unresolved plots beyond the canon of the Big Bang Theory. To begin, Paige's arc has been in limbo beginning in Season 6. The discovery of Paige and Missy on their way to Florida left her arc in limbo. Finish for the character, especially since she has been a major part of the prequel for years. Second, Young Sheldon should give Dr. Sturgis the recognition he deserves, especially after the Big Bang Theory rejected him. Finally, it should complete the Cooper's overarching Medford storyline.